How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. And it's now been about 2 weeks since my last proper video, but y'all have been loving the haters guides, which makes me happy. I've turned it into a playlist which I'll link right here if you want to check it out. Language warning though, I allowed myself to get pretty salty on there. But one of the most requested things that people have been asking for is a hater's guide to Marnie's Grimmsnarl. But I love that deck. I feel like it's the final form of Munkidori Froslass, which I have been an enjoyer of since this Uxie card came out. If you're new to the channel, you should probably know that I have been doing videos on this with every new set, because one day it will be good, I swear. But now that Munkidori Froslass is mainstream, maybe we can borrow some ideas from the Marnie build to see if it can help us out. Because Grimmsnarl is a stage 2 and it comes with its own stadium, which is already about 12 cards. Uxie is a basic, and it doesn't come with its own stadium, so we can actually save that space for other tech cards. So let's just go ahead and jump right over to that deck list, and keep in mind I am still messing with it. So if there is a tech card that works for you, absolutely go for it. So our main feature is the Uxie with Painful Memories. Place 2 damage counters on everything on the board. Shaymin will not block this, and currently I think the only thing that can is Toadscruel EX. But that's our main attacker, so to speak, which is backed up by a 3/3 line of Froslass, who will slap more damage counters in between turns, and Munkidori, who will push off damage from itself to be hitting more targets that we want to focus down. The goal here is to get those big beefy decks to 70 or 90 HP, and then mass Devo for tons of knockouts. That's the win condition most of the time. It works great for stage 2 decks, but obviously can't be done for something like Raging Bolt, and that's where the army of tech cards comes in. Budew, great for when we don't have an energy because it slows down our opponents at our speed. Munkidori Froslass builds thrive when the opponent gives us even one extra turn without an attack. This is the sort of deck that you don't want to give any extra time to set up, because anytime that you're not taking a knockout, the cascade just grows bigger. Previous builds of this deck used Legacy Energy and Neutralization Zone just for this purpose. Maractus is excellent in the Joltik Box and Raging Bolt matchups, which we can struggle with sometimes. Even though Bolt is meant to take huge KOs and not really worry about small 70 HP basics, it can take a long time for our Froslasses to get enough damage on the board and KO their Ogrepons. So again, we use Maractus to trap something like Latias and try to buy ourselves enough time to survive the matchup. I am playing with the idea of Rocket's Watchtower in here for that matchup, but as of yet I haven't needed it, so I'm happy with what we got. But again, and I can't stress this enough, if you like a card that I'm not using, you can do that. I can't tell you the amount of times I had to answer the question, no Blood Moon, no Watchtower, no Azelf, no this, that, or the other. If you want it, use it. I'm not saying this is the ultimate 60, I'm saying this is the 60 for me. All 3 of those cards are great for this matchup, but I have to cut something to make room for those, and I still don't take Raging Bolt that seriously, so I didn't tech for it that hard. Sorry, rant over. But we do have Lillie's Clefairy in here, which is for Dragapult, but it also does work against Raging Bolt. I play it without the Pearl, mostly because when I do use it against Dragapult, I often like to run it with a Bravery Charm to put it out of range of a one-shot KO, and then use Munkidori to heal it up after it takes a KO. Or when I do play it, I usually play it in combo with Rocket's Mimikyu, so that I can turn its attack into a 400 damage Phantom type. Most of the time I am really careful with how I use Clefairy because it's such a good target for Dragapult to hit. And like I mentioned, Rocket's Mimikyu is our newest tech card, and it's so much fun to hit Dragapult with its own Phantom dive because that's just more spread damage. You can manipulate a lot more with this thing than I originally thought. You'll see it in the gameplay section. It's awesome. But it's not just good against that matchup either. It can copy Evolution attacks. Leafeon is a tough matchup for us, but we can hit big numbers against it because we can just copy Verdant Storm, which they likely will have a lot of energy on the board, and with a couple good Munkidori pings, we can knock that out too. It's also a free retreater, so it's not a bad pivot card if we need one. And the last newcomer here is Shaymin. Enzar Manatan was kind of a problem for a little bit, but Shaymin pretty much nullifies that threat. And it helps with Screamtail as well. The last thing we want is to be losing the Munkidori race against that matchup. Guardy has an ability, so as long as we can set up faster than them, we have the advantage for a strong Devo play there too. Uxie is pretty solid at overwhelming their Munkidoris because they can only heal one thing at a time. If we're damaging everything, they're forced to make choices. Heal the Monkey and keep it alive, heal the Guardy so we can't Devo, or heal the Drifloons to make it a harder KO for us. So the main difference that makes this like a Marnie build is the Secret Box. Like I mentioned, we used to run Legacy Energy and then Neutralization Zone to buy more time. But now the goal is to set up quicker. With this, we can set up our Artazon, which gives us Munkidori, grab a Buddy-Buddy, which can give us an Uxie to Snorunt, grab us a TM Evo if the play is to go with an early Froslass, or Rescue Board if we started the wrong thing. And then it also grabs us our next supporter. In most cases, we like Crispin on turn 2 so we can power up Uxie and a Monkey on the same turn, but sometimes if we're expecting to be KO'd, we might like Hassel, who can let us look at our top 8 and take 3 cards from there after a KO. Since we're entirely small HP Pokemon, this can be really nice in here. And that's really all I want to talk about with this deck. I upped the energy count to 3 so that we can make better use of the Crispin, and I added back the Counter Gain so that Mimikyu or Lillie's Clefairy can have a strong revenge turn if needed. So there you go. This is what Uxie looks like if we build it like Marnie's Grimmsnarl. The first match I'll show you will be from the cook-off that I had against Jonas with the 1912 Titanic Swim team, and he's a super entertaining guy, and by the end of this match, he will have earned your sub. I promise. Let's see it.
Alright, I see the Chef Husky coin, so you know it's going to be in the vid.
Yo. Yeah, you know by now.
In this deck, do I go first? Yes, I do. Ain't no way, bro. How we gonna mulligan?
Oh no.
Have the Pokemon TCG Live Gods not stricken me enough today?
Bro forgot the Pokemon. Oh, 3 Arvens and 2 Iono in the opening draw.
I forgot the Pokemon. It's crazy. All right. So it's gonna be a Froslass. Something I'm gonna be having. Oh, this hand is actually ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and just thin the deck a little bit. Go ahead.
All right, what do we got? Yeah, I can use that. All right. We'll do this. And do this. Yeah, why not? Yep. That's good. And then we do this.
All I'm saying is, you know, someone's big brain when they have a secret box as their ace spec, bro. And that's, you have to be cooking something when you play secret box. Everything I like. Prime catcher, yeah, that's good. Hyper aroma, yeah, that's good. Neutralization zone, yeah, I could see why that's good. Secret box is like, nah, I am going to wombo combo you into oblivion.
So
no, Budew, no, my only weakness.
So this is a video I'm making called "What if we built Uxie like Marnie?"
All right. We still have to have a way out of this somewhere, some way, somehow. Where are we going with this? And first, we're gonna Artazon. We're only gonna be set back a little bit, guys. They're both gonna be slow decks that we're building. Do I go get the Clam Pearl here?
Oh, is it a Huntail build? Nice.
Yeah, it is a Huntail build.
That's what I was doing just before this.
In a situation where the target is the Munkidori for sure. And then if you have a way to put this back, oh well.
Don't you do it. Don't you.
I'm okay with this.
Oh, he done did it now.
Did I mess up, guys? Oh god, who knows? Who knows? Is he gonna retreat the Munkidori? Which I'm okay with. Put your energies out there. Hard retreated. I'll play the long game. Probably should have attached though. It would have helped me play the long game just a little bit better.
Oh, never punished.
Yikes! What the heck? Okay, we're cooked. We're cooked, guys. What were we ever to do here? We have the amazing hand. We have an amazing hand. Oh, he's painful memorying us instead of Budew locking us. You know, I respect it because he says whatever your best is, I don't fear it, and I'm here to say he probably should. All right, we're gonna go get this.
I like the confidence.
And we're gonna go with this. And we're gonna go ahead and rip this bad boy. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab myself
the blender.
I have myself another one of these, another one of those, and then a couple things I don't feel like drawing would probably be you and you at this point.
I actually really love the way this deck runs, like under the Marnie engine. Or not under the Marnie engine, but like, you know, built similar to how people build Marnie.
That's fine. And I'm gonna go grab this. We go Artazon.
What do you think, y'all? Should we put one of these matches in the Uxie video? I think Jonas
Yeah, y'all
deserves a
don't
place on it, right?
Y'all don't even gotta do all that. Y'all don't even gotta do all that. This is on the stream.
Yeah,
oh, in the Uxie video?
In the video.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I'll give you a shout, you know.
Run this up. Look at this. There's a cool deck to beat. And be like, yo, what's that setup?
Ludicolo. Oh no. My man, Ice is all over the place. You can't be.
I've been trying to keep him down low. I kept him off the main part of the stream. Hopefully Trump is tuned out by now, so my boy Ludicolo can kick it. We're supposed to go have Coronas later.
All right. Yeah, I think that's my target.
Here he comes, getting after my back Excalibur. Hopefully before that, we can just start swinging like crazy. Thing is, all your stuff is small, so I don't even have to put a ton of energy on everything. But y'all have seen it. This is how the deck works. I hope you guys enjoy this Kingdra build. If you haven't, if you want to see it in more action, it's already up on my channel.
God.
It's been there. Thank God. Oh no, I hate when I someone into a thank God.
I was like, I was thinking about like, what am I gonna do with his hand next turn?
And I solved his problems for him. I'm just that great of a guy.
He's a great guy.
Try and help the people. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Grab ourselves a Seadra. And we just started swinging for little lowly 150s.
That's all you need.
Cranking 90s on these foos. What's my turn clock? I got... Things are going to start getting picked off with these Munkidoris pretty quick. My turn clock with all of my support Pokemon we just dropped is pretty low. But that's only 3 of my prizes. So we just got to believe y'all.
Sorry guys, I'm not being a very good streamer right now. I'm kind of locked in.
Dude, he's got to maneuver these big Kingdras that are in his face. It's okay. I do this all the time. If you guys want excellent commentary, go ahead and head over to the Dragon Ball Draft League, where we get down and get jiggy. I think, did I get rid of my switches? That'd be crazy. Okay, no, they're still available. Did I get rid of my air balloons? I did, bro. What was I thinking? Should have known this was coming. Should have known. You should have known this is coming. You should have known. On the Dragon Ball Draft League on the 1912 Titanic Swim Team's channel, we have absolutely what's the word I want to use? Egregious commentary going across the board. Everybody's having a good time. If you guys like Dragon Ball, you'll like it. If you like sports, you might still like it anyway. If you like fighting, you know, maybe you'll like it. Here we're gonna go ahead and Carmine.
I love that you took that opportunity to plug your channel. That's fantastic. I'm not even mad about it.
There you go. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy out to active because we're just like that.
No, seriously, like y'all should go sub to this guy. Like his content is really good. I'm actually gonna go out on a limb and say you're my favorite content creator to watch.
And you know what, guys? It's not even because I'm good at the game, because we all saw me just get 0-4'd. So if you want to be entertained, come hang out. And then while you're there, go ahead and drop a hashtag chef so I know that chef sent you.
Yeah, actually,
and
for sure, go do that.
For each hashtag chef comment that I see, I can after I hit about maybe 50 of those, I will go ahead and rearrange his rematch with Ginge on the Deal or No Deal challenge. Because yeah, the same way that this went for me today, that's kind of how that went for him.
Yeah,
at that time. So we need to get him back in there. He needs to have his Rocky moment. He's gonna rise back to the top.
100%.
TM Devo has to be part of this deck, but luckily only one of my Kingdras is Devoable, so. Oh no, 2 of them, because I rare candied this one. Oh, yikes. That's a lot of prizes we could lose. Holy cow.
Furrow Twister says, for each hashtag chef comment, you'll give us a few $1 million, Jonas. I heard that right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. For each hashtag chef comment, I will give $7 million to whoever commented that. I just want to pay respects to everybody and let them know how much I appreciate all of their comments and likes. Some may say this is paying for likes. I say it's showing appreciation to those who helped me get here, to all non-monetary values that I make off of YouTube. I'm really just here for the vibes, and that's how much you guys mean to me.
I love it.
All right, Chef, you're gonna write those checks for me, right?
So, let's see what we got here.
Change of subject immediately. I think a TM Devo play does beat the piss out of us pretty bad. That'll be like almost 5 prizes. All right, here it comes.
I don't think I actually need to do any of this, to be honest.
Did I lie? TM Devo play here is like 3 prizes.
Yeah, because I know that this one here is not going to be affected by it. Actually, the Ludicolo also will not be.
All right, guys. So some of you guys are out here wondering, like, dang, does Jonas ever read? Does Jonas ever know what he's talking about? And the thing is, I'm just a compulsive liar.
There, I think that was necessary. So I will go ahead and...
In fact, was necessary.
Yeah, we do that.
Oh, he's setting up to mind bend me, bro. People about to drop like flies. No!
I think it's like just those two, right?
My Clamperls, my horsies.
Oh, the horsey lives. Okay.
What? No, it doesn't. What the heck? Isn't there 90 damage?
Because of the
Ludicolo. Because of the Ludicolo. That's hilarious. I forgot.
That's crazy.
I don't even know how my own deck works. Guess what? Bang! Save his life.
That's the wrong one.
I can't do it on the other one.
Oh.
There's no point in putting another horsey down, bro. When these things drop, that's the end of the game. Let's go get some more energies. Clear out the deck.
Anti-Devo Kingdra is crazy. I mean, that makes this a pretty even matchup.
A Devo play would have stole my lunch money.
Yeah, that would have been disgusting.
Just hanging on just for a little bit longer.
The fact that I only got 1 Froslass so far is criminal.
I'm gonna say it's actually just variance, and I'm winning because of skills, and all skills, 100% skills. You know, I should have put out more promotional materials talking shit about Husky, because that would have been so great when I got 0-4'd. Like, yeah, I'm a big WWE guy. Like, you gotta have a good heal, and the heal has to drop. And you know, next challenge that comes out to me for whatever it is that Chef Husky's doing, I'm going the whole. Anybody involved, I'm talking about their shoes, their underwear, their choice of card sleeves. I'm going all the way in. Full heal Jonas next time.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I'm really going to do it. It's going to be full heal Jonas all the way. I'm going to be like John Cena. I'm going to ruin people's childhood.
Did I lose you?
Oh, did I pop out for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my Wi-Fi over here. At this apartment, try to be blocking my way to success.
It does tend to happen, doesn't it? Yeah.
Where's he going here?
Just go for one of them.
Gonna mind bend me and confuse me, bro? He's gonna mind and bend over my Kingdra and confuse it? It's never happened to my Kingdra before. Joke's on you, bro. It's Pride Month. My Kingdra's fine.
No.
Where do we go from here? We just keep drawing through cards in our deck because all of our pieces are on the board. This is like chess. If you checkmate me, bro, I have nothing in my hand that's gonna stop it.
All right.
And then he drops Neutralization Zone. No.
No. I switched actually. At one point, I did use Neutralization Zone, but I switched it. It's a Secret Box build now because we build in it like Marnie. Either of these are really helpful to me.
This Ludicolo put in work this game. I know we all laughed at my boy when he showed up, but that extra 40 HP was game changing.
I didn't laugh.
I know there was a giggle.
I know the threat. I know the threat. That shit's scary. What the heck is that?
All right. TM Devo play number 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone called the Amber Lambs. We got the Night Stretcher out. Who they bringing back? Oh, I missed it. Let me go back up here. I got to learn how to use this thing correctly.
Energy.
Oh, he grabbed the energy. It's the equivalent of going to the hospital and saying, I need oxygen.
Well, actually, you're on one prize. I'm about to lose this match.
All right. So, Chef, when you're not bullying small channels on your YouTube channel, what do you like to do for fun?
Fun? What do you mean? I don't have fun.
You have to have fun. Nobody plays decks like this and doesn't have fun.
What do I do for fun? I edit content.
That's how you know he's on his grind, guys.
Nah, dude, I've been on my grind so much these last couple months. Especially recently, like now that I switched over to doing a lot of shorts and stuff like that. That stuff takes work, but it's fun stuff, man.
Your shorts are so good. Like they're edited so well, the scripts are written well. Like I thoroughly look forward to seeing them when they come out.
Thank you. Did you see the Dragapult one I posted yesterday?
I
didn't post it, but I put it. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't checked that one out yet. That's next on my list.
A short is allowed to be 3 minutes long, and it's 2 minutes 59 seconds.
Really, they're allowed to be 3 minutes long now. I've been trying to work my shorts in under a minute, so sometimes things just come out to be videos. We wrapping this all the way around. If you're ready.
Yeah. I will go second. I'm sending the request.
We will go. Copy that.
There is no fun, only sweating. Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm a big foodie. If the chef thing didn't give it away, so I like visiting other places for their food. You know, like every time I visit a new city, it's actually gonna be part of the draw pass stuff that we're doing.
Oh, nice! So you're gonna have like some vlogging going on.
Some food vlogging. Travel with the crew. Every time we go to a new city, we're just gonna check out all the top food places.
That's gonna be fire. All right, I'm going first again.
I like
as long as we don't get, but dude, what is your best? I almost said genre of dish. What is your best culture that you can cook?
Asian food.
Okay.
I like to cook a lot of Asian food. I'm a Peruvian, so I cook Peruvian food as well.
Nice.
But I don't tell my family, but I like Asian food better.
Oh no! Someone persecute this man immediately. I am African American and Mexican, so Juneteenth went crazy for me.
Nice.
And I think I can only really cook Mexican food. I cannot cook soul food to save my life. Granted, I haven't tried, but I don't think I could do it. I just don't have enough soul for it. Down comes Munkidori, down comes Professor's Research. Dude is gonna Yu-Gi-Oh combo me right now. Here goes second Snorunt. And look at him, dude. All these mismatched Snorunts. If he was broke, he should have just told us.
Mismatched monkeys too.
Mismatched monkeys. Actually, I wonder if he does this to tell them apart. These Snorunts are twins. And then this one is the older brother. He's putting in work in the breeding center. All right, let's go ahead and...
I would say I can cook Mexican food too, but Mexican food is mostly just like an assembly line simulator.
Yeah, it's not difficult. Not difficult at all. I think the most difficult thing I cooked recently was I made lamb stew. That came out pretty good.
I can prep a mean taco station.
Yeah, that's the emphasis, right? You prep it and you just leave it for everybody else. What are we tossing here? That can go.
I know how to roll a burrito if that counts.
What is that? Oh, roll a burrito. I just said roller bird. I was like, what the fuck is a roller bird, bro?
Oh, no.
I've missed so much of the world. What have I missed?
A roller burrito. No, that's just me talking too fast. I'm in my YouTube Shorts mode.
Dude, I mean, have you heard me in my videos?
Yeah, you talk fast too.
The rolling burritos is a technique, though. That is for sure a technique that people need to learn, because if you don't roll your burrito correctly, then it's all over you. And now, not only did you mess up making a burrito, but you're all dirty.
True.
Here comes the Crispin. I don't think we've seen a Crispin last match. This could be game changing.
I discarded it with the Secret Box.
Ah, yes, right off rip. Painful memories coming down. I just wanted to KO my first horsey. It was absolutely crucial that he provided me with the Artazon to get down my second horsey. You know, losing the prize trade is not good for us here, because this was really close last time. Is there anything we grab off of this? Probably not. We just go...
Yeah, but a lot of my deck relies on being behind on prices.
I mean, it's doing just fine right now.
So taking an early KO is really only ever something I like doing if I can stop you from doing something.
True, and I'm not doing a whole lot of much right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this and this. Hopefully I don't regret that air balloon later.
What's the cost of King's Order? Or whatever
the horsey attack, it is, or the Kingdra attack is a 1 cost.
Okay. Call for backup.
Yep. Crucial.
Damn.
So fun fact, whenever anybody asks, I say my favorite Pokemon is Blastoise, but it actually is Kingdra. And the reason I say Blastoise is because it's a starter and I feel like it has more notoriety. But Kingdra is my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I think it's also because it's a dragon as well, so that makes him just a, childhood dream.
I like that. That's cool. I should have done this last turn.
Night Stretchers brings down the Froslass. This is the older brother of the two twins. I'm gonna keep this lore going. The oldest brother, he's a little special. That's why they left him out in the snow. And does Froslass have legs? Like, what is going on here? Just hop around? Bro, watch out for my pearls, bro. In fact, I shouldn't even bench Clamperl. Like, Huntail does nothing for me in this matchup.
That's probably true.
Other than die. Other than die. Alright. We're all feeling pretty good right now. How we all feeling in the club?
In the club, we all fam.
We're going, it sounds like we're headed down to Atlanta for the next regional. Alright. Now here's the real question. After game 1 and we saw how useful everybody was, is it better that I just start shooting? I think it is. So then I just started shooting.
We start shooting.
One prize at a time. Oh, yeah.
All right, what we got? What we got? Do we have a play?
Actually, if we go to a game 3, I actually know what the entire game plan is. I turbo into Kingdra, and I just only bring back Kingdras off King's Order that can't be devoed.
What is the play?
And some of you guys in the chat were like, we thought of that already. Well, guess what, guys? I was trying to get to know Chef Husky a little better so that you guys would have some content, and now you have some fun facts that you can take with you, like that he's Peruvian. Who would have known that?
Exactly.
I'm a racist. I would have just thought he was Mexican.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What does Spirit Twister have to say about that? I know he has to have something to say about that. Oh my goodness, as Eminem once said, by the skin on his teeth and hair on his nuts, he skated by. No, he didn't. He's dying. How many Kingdras do I have in the Discord? One. This one can be devoed. That is unfortunate.
Okay, I think that's what we do. All right.
Oh no, bro! He's gonna confuse us. We're stuck because there's nothing on the bench. All right, now game 3. We know the game plan, guys. We know the exact game plan for game 3. Both of these. This is gonna be the craziest heads ever if I can hit this.
Could be a lot.
I really don't need anything else.
This
Yeah,
could be a lot. Ooh, no.
That's not good. That's not good in this matchup, right? No.
You definitely don't want to give me extra turns.
Oh boy, oh boy. We were believing in that. I was gonna bring out 2 Kingdras undevolable, plus Ludicolo undevolable. Oh, we would have felt real good. But we're gonna run it back on the next turn anyway. We don't care if we get there.
If there is a next turn, yeah, you'll be great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Devo kills us, and that's a big hand.
I do not. I would have played it already if I had one.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
But good God, 3 monkeys is just the most disgusting thing to ever happen.
You're healing 90 and dealing 90 every turn. It's... You gotta love it. I really do. I am a spread fan.
Spread decks are like my bread and butter, man. I love them.
Yeah, that's why I had to avoid Arbolivo on that list, but that obviously didn't help me. This might be a route where we actually have to grab a Baxcalibur instead of the Ludicolo, unfortunately.
Don't you do it?
Yeah. Heads, baby, heads, baby. Let's go. Beautiful sandy beach water coin. All right, let's go ahead and grab Kingdra. Well, hold on. This thing dies. You're gonna be at 1 prize, so it really doesn't matter. I have to get the backs plus the Ludicolo.
Wait, what is going on with that damage?
Yep. We heal. We heal that damage.
That was weird.
It jumped the gun. It corrected itself, though. I'm okay with that.
Alrighty then. Alright. This doesn't feel great, but
this guy for sure dies. This is fine. It'd be preferred if you devote him, but... Do we kill things fast enough? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
What you got for me? That'll do. I'll take that.
bring this up. Did we already lose our Iono? Did. Oof.
Never mind, that's actually not what I need. Yeah, let's take that. Let's thin out the trash, why don't we?
Ooh, all right, guys. We're now officially playing for deck out. I think we have pretty good odds. There goes the Budew, the Lilies, and the Shaymin. All beautiful tech cards. I have yet to see anyone actually use Shaymin to success against me on the ladder.
It helps in with Screamtail, that's about it.
Yeah, I guess success against me would also imply that I was playing guard or does this stop Dragapult? No, it doesn't. Dragapult places damage counters, right?
No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't help with Dragapult.
Oh, great. So, you know, literally they stop Screamtail, but Gardevoir just slap that energy on Drifloom and just keep smacking your active. It's worked out just fine. Oh boy. Excalibur, Ludicolo, y'all better load up. Brace yourselves, it's gonna hurt.
Yikes. I'm bringing my monkeys really close to death too.
And you know, that could be something that can assist me if I played like Turos. I could pick these guys up and get them out of there, but then I'd have to put them back, which is why we don't do that. Super Rod, just so I can put more cards in my deck, because why not? So put these back. Actually, there's no point. I'll just have a small hand. That's fine. I have to put at least one. Alright, I've locked myself into it.
Actually, I'm second
here,
discarding the Devos would have been a better play.
Bang. One Froslass down.
I think we take it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a way you really fumble this, but I'm going to just keep swinging.
Yeah, because all we need to do is just that.
Colo, no!
Can I move the damage? Thank you.
This is my last stand, Ludicolo, bro. There's some sad movie music playing as he's falling in war, and Kingdra was the captain.
You know, I hate to do this on Pride Mode, too.
Confirmed, Ludicolo
feels like a hate crime.
There he goes. Oh, and he's confused. He got mind bended over. He died confused, bro.
Let's put the double monkeys. We got dragon sleeves. We may need this Clefairy. It is Dragapult. Okay. What's the first Luminous on the Dreepy? Alright. Our opening hand is not fantastic. I think I put the Psychic on that. And I think that's it. I'm gonna hold. Okay. If I had a way of bossing up the Dracloak, that would be wonderful right about now. I kind of needed that. I didn't want to show it until I needed to. Have any big plans coming up? I know that I'm meeting up with Ginge pretty soon. As soon as the the new season starts, essentially. We're gonna hit up some locals. We're gonna try to earn up some early championship points because we are going for worlds. So he doesn't live all that far away from me. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get double. We're not gonna get double Snorunt. We're gonna pretend like we're gonna get double Snorunt. I would love the Mimikyu right now. Are you kidding me? I prized 2 of my Snowrunts. Alright, let's just do this then. I think I go Arven. A lot of this is useless to me. Yeah, some of this is not helpful right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that and something that I can discard. I kind of want the counter game though. Let's take the board. Let's take the board. Actually, take the Devo for discard. We have another one. I'm just gonna do this. We do play TM Evo, don't we? Alright, yeah, we'll do this. Drop all that. We don't even have the research. The research is prized as well. Oh my god. Let's get the board. Supporter. Another Arven? Yeah, I think we do get another Arven. I think I dropped that. I think I Artazon for the Budew. I think I do Artazon for the Budew because I don't have an energy for this turn. It's really the only thing I can do. So I'm going to board this, retreat, Budew, charm the Snorunt so he can't kill it right now. That's all I got for this turn. That's all I got. Yeah, I like Ginge too. He's a good guy. We've been we're on the same Drop Hass team, so like we're on a competitive team that's trying to make worlds together. And he's been a great coach. I feel like in the last like 3 or 4 weeks, I've become a much better player just by being under his guidance. I understand better about how to plan multiple turns ahead. Because like I am very much a meme deck player. But he's taught me how I should be thinking about it. Oh yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I have never been to a regional, to be honest. I've done some locals. I've done a little bit of competitive play, but really nothing worth mentioning. But I want to give it a serious shot. Okay. So now I get Nest Ball, Lillie's Clefairy, Crispin. We hit both of these. Let's put the dark. Alright, so we have the Psychic. Do we know what we're hitting for? Let's see, so it's 40 damage per Pokemon in play, right? Oh, for each benched Pokemon. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 200, 240, 280. We're gonna miss the KO. That's No way. Okay. We are gonna miss the KO. That feels terrible. I'm gonna start loading that one up. Let's hope that we can get the Confuse on this one. Yeah, it's good to have, like, you know, you can bounce ideas, you can practice against them, because a lot of times I find myself practicing against AI, and that feels bad. It's so bad to practice against AI. Alright, what's he got? What's he got? Is he gonna go for the attack? Boss's orders, the Clefairy. Recon directive. Puts down the Blood Moon already. He didn't get it. Let's go. Nice. Okay. So I think what I do now is I just Arven. Definitely want the Counter Gain. What else can I grab right now? I think I would like the Ultra Ball, but I think what I grab is the Counter Catcher. No, I don't grab the Counter Catcher. I think we'll take an Ultra Ball for next turn. Go ahead and Counter Gain that one. Slap a Dark Energy right here. We can Adrena Brain some more. Hit that right there. 400 damage. Love to see it. He's got the Neo upper on this one, so he's going to be able to hit me out pretty hard. Got an 11 card hand too. Okay. Streaming at this hour? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting ready for locals. I'm trying to practice a little. He's gonna hit out one of my Uxies. Fair enough. It's a 3-prize turn right there. God, I hate Dragapult. Okay. We definitely promote the float. That much is certain. We did get our Froslass. We like that. I think we do have a play to make. We might have a play. I'm gonna Artazon. We have a play we can make, but I'm not going to make it yet. Because what I could do is I could set up the Mimikyu, but without Night Stretcher, without the Lillie's Clefairy, I don't think I can really do it yet. Okay. I got it. Here, let's set that up. Let's put that on the bench right now. We only really have that. We can do that. And then we just confuse, don't we? We keep the Crispin because we can use the Crispin to quick charge our Mimikyu. So I think for now, we just Mind Bend. Get him to 260. Yeah, start hurting his guys in the back. There's a play we can make. There's a play we can make. It's not over. If he flips tails here, we gotta play. Is Maractus the new meta? The Maractus was the meta since it was released. As long as people are not playing enough Switch, absolutely Maractus is the meta. Okay, so now it's down to a matter of if he flips heads, he wins. He does not flip heads. We are still alive. We are still alive. Okay. Let's do it then. Mimikyu. Crispin. We got it. We got it. It's over. We hit this. Do a little gemstone mimicry. We're gonna do phantom dive. We're gonna do 10 right there. Boom. 200 of the active. That gets knocked. Hawlucha gets knocked. And then the Froslass kills the monkey. GG Dragapult. Let's go. I'm so glad I got that on stream. That's going to become a short. You'll see that very shortly here. God, I love this deck when it takes multi-price turns, especially against Dragapult. But there you have it. You can hate the meta, but if you're not learning from it, you're just playing to lose. I actually like this deck even more with the Secret Box as the ace spec. Setup was always the part of this deck that was hit or miss, so fixing that part feels really nice. Particularly when your draw engine is mostly just your supporters. I want to thank you all for watching, and a double thanks to Jonas for joining me for those matches. If you haven't already, please go sub to him. His channel is linked in the title of this video and the description. Tell him the chef sent you. But that's all I got for today. I'll be back on a regular posting schedule as of this week, and yeah, Haters Guide to Marnie's Grim Snarl is coming. I'll see you then.